Hello, my beautiful Soul Tribe family. This is Mimi. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. And if you've been rocking with me, thank you for all your love and support. Thank you for everyone that booked a private session with me. Thank you for the donation. And continue to send me your prayer requests. If you hear this message today, your name is going from Mrs. to Mrs. It's coming from the MISS to the MRS. So your name is coming from the single miss to the married miss. Your last name is changing. Your whole life is changing because God promised love to you, because love is your birthright. And you had these desires because that is something that you are meant to have in your life. That's why you want it. So if you're hearing this message, your last name is changing, and also you're going from the Mrs. to the Mrs. Mrs. such and such, the married kind, the MRS one, not the MISS, not the Mrs. single, but Mrs. married, Mrs. happily married wife. You coming from the Mrs. single to the Mrs. happily married wife. So it's just a quick message I want to share with you. You know, God say your name is changing, the title and everything. Last name is changing. And this person that you are marrying, this person is good for you. They're very influential in the world. They leaders themselves, like they have power. They righteous just like you. So it's going to work out. It's going to be a beautiful marriage, beautiful ceremony, beautiful life. You're going to do God work in this earth. And you're going to live to be old and leave a legacy to your children and their children. You're actually not going back to God void. You're actually going to make a difference in this world. So if you're hearing this message, God is going to give you a husband because you got work to do and you have to leave a legacy. Even after you're gone, whatever that you leave on this earth will still be usable for the next generation. So yes, Mrs. Happily Ever After, Mrs. Happy Wife, your life is changing. And I know those singles days where you had to be the Mrs. Single. It felt so long and tiring and burdensome. Because most of the time it was okay for you. Because it's not really bad to be single. But when it's just been so long, that's when you know it's not that good. But if you happy being by yourself and you don't need nobody, then that's fine too. But if you know God put you here, you have a mission, you have a divine mission. So in order for you to complete your mission, you need a husband for that. Then this is you too. So your name is coming from the Mrs., the MISS, to the Mrs. MRS, Miss Wife. And you're going to do great thing with you and your husband. Your last name going to change. You're going to leave. Your last name didn't bring any weight in the spirit world. But now this last name that you're going to change is going to bring a lot of weight. Okay? So you and your husband together are going to do great things. Both of you guys' last name together, you're gonna have the same last name. You're gonna share the same last name, and this last name is gonna bring a lot of glory to God, a lot of good things you will do. You will actually make a difference in this world. Your life will not be wasted. So if you're hearing this message, it's a quick message that I wanted to share with you. Your last name is changing. You're going from the Mrs., the MISS, Mrs. Single, to Mrs. Happily wife, Mrs. Happy Rich wife, Mrs. Good Life wife. So I know you might be thinking, Mimi, when? It's coming. It must happen. Because you got work to do. You didn't just come to this world just be wasted. And no, you got gift and talent. You got mission that you have to do. You have divine purpose. So God not going to let you come back to him voided. You're going to come back and God going to say, well done. Good job. I sent you to earth and you did it. You did the job. You did the work. You're not finna just live life and be wasted and then go back to God and be like, hey, God, I ain't do nothing but just survive. No, that's not going to happen. You have great things that's supposed to happen for you. And because it's your birthright, because it's your destiny, nobody can stop it. Not even you with your negative thinking can stop it. You could try to delay your own blessing in life, but what God has for you, nobody can change it. And the blessing of the Lord make you rich and add no sorrow. So this is the message that I have. I want to share with you. Your last name is changing. You're going from the Mrs. Single to Mrs. Wife. And it's just going to happen so quick, so fast for you. And that's going to be your new beginning in life. New beginning in love, new beginning where you have money, new beginning where your health improve, new beginning when you have your own soul tribe family coming to you, new beginning when you're walking in your purpose, new beginning when you are doing your divine mission. So it's a new beginning. The old ways no longer fit you anymore because you outgrow your old self. Now it's time for this new beginning to happen because it's like, God, I need to move forward. I've been stuck in the same position. It's time for me to move forward. So this husband is coming and help you move forward because you're going to work together. So this is the message I wanted to share with you. Your husband is coming. Your last name is changing. You're going from the Mrs. Single to the Mrs. Wife, and everything will work out for you. So if you would like to book a private session with me, go ahead and send me your information. If you want me to pray for you, send me an email. And just know that it must happen. It's going to work out. It's going to work out because love is your birthright. So I hope you have an amazing day. And then don't forget to smile. Bye-bye.